Welcome, everyone, to the Teressa Joubert Show. I am very excited to see all of you today. Welcome, welcome. Today, we are going to do our last show. I've been battling some health issues, so I'm going to take a little break and focus on healing. But I am so grateful to see all of you today, and I am really looking forward to chatting with a couple of callers. So that's going to be awesome. So today I just want to talk about self-care and the new year and encourage all of you to trust your instincts and check in with yourself. If you are feeling off about something, if there's something that has been nagging at you and has been bothering you, it is so important to be mindful of your health and your stress levels, and what you're surrounding yourself with. And more importantly, who you're surrounding yourself with. And not only that, the thoughts that you're having and the thoughts that you allow yourself to have, they all play a role on our health. And each little moment of life that we have contributes toward whether we're going to be healthy or unhealthy. And sometimes we do little things that accumulate that are not healthy, and we know that they're not healthy, but we do it to self-soothe or self-medicate or both. And sometimes those can compile into a major health issue. So I just want to encourage all of you to really take care of yourselves. And I hope that your New Year's resolution is to be mindful of your choices of thoughts, choices of who you surround yourself with, and also what career you're choosing for yourself. If you're in a very stressful, high stress job and you want to stay in that job, bless you for trying and wanting to be, putting yourself out there. That's great. However, you need some tools to take care of yourself as well. So, getting enough exercise, time outside, time in nature, time to laugh, watching comedians. These are all really, really important tools for self-care if you're going to choose to be in a high-stress job, or taking a supplement to reduce stress in your body. Really important. So I want to encourage all of you to have a New Year's resolution to take care of yourself. Okay? That's my wish for all of you. And I hope that you take care of yourselves. We're going to go to our first caller, and we've got Aubrey in Columbus. Welcome, Aubrey.
Hi, hello.
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You have some really warm colors in your aura that I can see. I'm an empath, and I'm also clairvoyant. So as soon as I talk to you, I can see all these warm tones and then a lot of blue around it. So I'm super curious about that. Do you want to know what that means?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the warm tones are amazing. Like, that means that when you walk into a room, you kind of like warm it up, so to speak. Yellow is the color of a leader, someone that is joyful and that takes action and that wants to get stuff done quickly and can be a little bit impatient. I think that's a good quality.
Yeah.
And then orange is like fun, funny, wants to feel needed. And there's a little bit of pink mixed in with that, which is similar. Pink is like the perfectionist person that counsels people, that kind of like organizes things and organizes people, gets people together, is like kind of like the heart of the family, that kind of a person. Yeah, so it's really nice, really warm colors. But then I see this like really dark blue around that. And blue is a really protective color. It's kind of like a shield, like an emotional shield. So it's likely that you've been expending yourself too much, which I think a lot of us have, right? And then The blue's kind of like a leave me alone color. It's like I want to introvert. It's like you're more of an extroverted person normally. You like wanting to feel needed, wanting to take leadership, being joyful. But the blue is like, no thanks. I want some time to myself. So I just want to encourage you to honor the blue, you know? So yeah, doing things that are blue, quote unquote, would be going to a beach, spending some time to yourself, reading a book, maybe listening to a podcast, writing out your feelings, talking out your feelings. I was listening to the lady before me, and I'm not one to do a lot of journaling, but I like to verbally journal. So if you've got a voice recorder on your phone, yeah, life hack for 2023, you can talk into your phone, in private. It's just as good as journaling, in my opinion. So yeah, I also have this ability to see people that are crossed over, that are in spirit. You got some people here. Wow. So yeah, do you want me to talk to them?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, there's a man and a woman, and they feel, not sure if they're grandparents or if one of them is a parent. I see the word dad. I'm curious if you have a father figure in spirit. But there's a woman here with him. Feels more grandmotherly. Mm-hmm. So when I talk to people that are passed, I usually ask them how they've passed, and one of them will step forward and want to talk. So the man wants to talk first. Is it okay if I talk to him?
That's fine.
Okay. He's touching his throat, which is my symbol for he didn't get a chance to say goodbye to you. And then he went like this, which is my symbol for broken. He's saying the word dad. Yeah. Sometimes that can mean his body or part of his body. And I'm wondering if he had a heart problem, because my chest feels tight when he's talking to me right now. So question, I just need confirmation from you. Who is he? Is your dad passed?
No, my uncle who was raised with me. So
Okay, he's waving at me right now as you say that. Did he have a heart or a chest problem? Dizzy feeling.
He didn't tell us what he did. It was too late, though. He told us towards the end.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's saying, and he's kissing the air in front of me right now. That's my signature thing. I love that. He says he loves you. And he's giving me a feeling like he didn't want you to worry. Didn't want you to worry about him. Didn't want to affect your life. Didn't want you to think less of him, because he's this like really tall, proud, strong, strapping man. He feels very concerned about you. Like he loves you, wants you to be okay. And he goes like this to me. He's touching his ear, which means he can hear you. And he's giving me the eyebrows, because we were just talking about verbally journaling. So he's saying he might listen. Yeah, our loved ones on the other side, they know like everything that's happening with us. They know everything. Mm-hmm. By the way, nothing is secret, and all your loved ones on the other side know everything that's going on. They know all your thoughts, all of them. Mm-hmm. I used to think my thoughts were all my own, and they're not. So mindfulness. Anyway, he's given me like a muscle sign, which means to stay strong. He's showing me a dollar bill. So he's talking about money.
Yeah.
He's like kind of worried about you a little bit.
Yeah, when he passed in the hospital room, I left the dollar in the drawer because he asked me. Oh my God.
Wow. Oh, so he knows you did that. That's amazing. Wow, I love that. He's very emotional right now. I just want you to know he's tearing up a little bit. He's just really grateful to be able to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's been wanting to tell you that for a long time.
Wow.
So he's encouraging you to think about him before you go to sleep. He's showing you this image of being in a dream and asking. So maybe ask him to be in your dreams. I know that because he wants you to be okay and because you've got this money thing going back and forth, if you see coins, those are for sure from him. Big time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he wants you to try and save your money as much as possible. So he's encouraging you to be mindful of spending. So good thing this is free.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to go to the next color, but I just want to pull a card for you real quick from my cards here. One card. Okay. Patience. Interesting. So this is Archangel Michael, and he is the archangel that keeps us feeling safe. And patience, it means, to have patience with everything, really. If you're feeling impatient about things in life, just take a deep breath and know that it'll happen. Just ask for help and be patient. And I love how there's these pyramids here. This is a symbol of strength. Whenever I see that number 3, sort of like 1, 2, 3, I think of like Father, Son, Holy Spirit, like the number 3 symbol. So if you see 333 on the clock, that'll be another symbol of patience, have strength. And if you need safety and protection, just say, Archangel Michael, please keep me safe. I always do that. All right. Well, thank you for calling in. And I'm grateful that I got to connect with you and give you a reading. If you want to follow me, you can check me out on Facebook as Teressa Joubert, or follow me on YouTube. That would be awesome. All right. Take care.
Thank you so much.
God bless. You're welcome. Okay, that's lovely. So yeah, I'll have to get back on to doing shows after I heal. I'm going through ovarian cancer right now, so that sucks. Not great, not fun. So that's not great. I'm just gonna show you guys a really cool little affirmation card here. I'm going to read this to you. I've got these really great little cards from Louise Hay. It says, I do not need to wait until I become perfect before I love myself. Loving myself is the quickest way to create a wonderful life. Yeah. And then the back says, as I learn to love myself, I become powerful. Yeah. Okay, lovely. All right, well, we're going to go to our next caller, caller number 2. Come on through. All right, we have Jenny. Hey, Jenny, how's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
Good. How are you?
Excited. It's my last show. You're my last caller of my last show. Do you know how lucky you are, Jenny? So, you got a lot of green energy around your aura, Jenny. Got some greens going on. Yeah, you know what that means?
No, I don't.
It means that your emotional self wants to heal. It means that you got to take some space for yourself. And you got some light green and emerald green and dark green. So you have a lot of green. Green means you're a healer, usually. And it means that you're usually like a good teacher or mentor, or like good with kids or elderly people. Kind of depends on what you focus on. Usually when I see more of an olive green, it's more good with elderly people, but a light green is like wanting to start on like new beginnings. It's like the color of a sprout, like a little like sprout coming out of the ground, that light green color. So that means that your emotional self wants to work on freshness, new beginnings, growth, transformation, that kind of a thing. Or sometimes it's because your heart is like hurting, or like you need to work on healing. and honor that part of yourself. So yeah, when I connect with you, my heart feels kind of sad. What's going on, Jenny? You all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm trying to change a lot. I am hurting a lot. My brother has died over a year ago, and like I'm having trouble dealing with it. So like that's really been my biggest thing. He has 3 little kids, so like, besides my other niece, and then I do work in a group
That's
home
cute.
with elderly people. So
You do? That makes
yeah.
me so happy. Yay, check. You are a healer. That's wonderful. Well, based on the light green in your aura, I want to encourage you to do some things for yourself that make you happy. Is your emotional self's asking for, this is the color. That's the light green in the same color as the A1R Psychic Radio logo. Can I talk to your brother for you? Like, that's what I really want to do. Can we do that? I'm a psychic medium.
My
so
brother, yeah.
yeah, you want to talk to him? Like, I can see a man in spirit here. And when I look over, he's got jeans on and a t-shirt, and when I ask him how he passed, my whole body feels so heavy and like yucky. Feels like so I don't know if he was like medicated or if his whole body. I'm feeling because I'm going through some stuff. But yeah, I feel like really heavy and vibrating ish and sort of melty. Was he sick?
He was,
Yes,
yes, he was. He was sick. He had he had a heart attack, another heart attack, and he didn't beat it this time. So he passed away
I'm so
from
sorry.
it.
Okay, yeah, I did feel like quite a lot of chest pain along with that feeling. Well, he's coming through. His personality's coming through. He seems kind of goofy. Like he's got a really orange and yellow aura. He looks like he just wants to joke around. Like he just wants to have a beer. He's like, this is BS, whatever. He's so like chill out. He's so chill. He doesn't want to pour all the responsibility or feel like you're responsible to take his place. Me a feeling like he's super grateful for whatever you do to step in to help out. And he's showing me a daughter, kind of almost like hitting her teenage years ish. Is one of his kids?
Yes, his daughter's fixing to turn 13 next month.
Yeah, she looks like she's hitting teenagers. Yeah. So like he's concerned about her mental health. I feel like she wants to join him. So he's like, you got to stop that and hang out with her and let her know how special she is and that she has a future. Yeah, really. And she took her life. And I hope and pray that doesn't happen. So again, he's saying, I don't want to put that burden on you, but whatever you can do to tell her how special she is. And he's showing me music, like a guitar or something. So it's possible maybe that you could encourage her to use music as a therapy tool for herself to sort through her emotions. I just got myself a guitar, actually. I can't hear you anywhere. Are you still there? I hope you're still there.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, you got the background stuff. Do you know if she's like into music or if she might be interested in taking guitar lessons or something? That would be amazing.
She used to play the little small little guitar like little thing, the violin. I think it was.
Ukulele. The ukulele.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so if you can talk to her, maybe talk to her mom, see how much it is, maybe offer it if you can afford it, to do like 3 months of guitar lessons, maybe 6 months, if you can give that as a gift. I really feel like that would save her mental health. Like literally. I feel like his pants are not pulled up properly. Like he's got this butt crack going on. I'm like, pull your jeans up. What are you doing? Like I'm looking at him in spirit. He's so chill. He's just like, whatever. He's talking about memories of something about a bonfire, but he's showing me a bonfire or fire pit. And he says that he's doing good. He says, I'm safe. And he's grateful. He's grateful for memories. Showing me like a fireplace, kind of a feeling like warm and cozy under a blanket. And I really feel like I can taste beer in my mouth right now. You're too quiet. Speak up. Okay.
I'm trying to remember, like, when he was younger, he used to do that. Like, I don't, like, when he was younger, he used to drink with his friends. So I'm trying to remember back when he was younger.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, he's showing me more of a feeling like a memory. And then also, I think he was joking around. He's like, because he's usually every single thing that I see has more than one meaning. So he's like talking about the past with the fire pit. And then he's like, don't worry, I'm not in hell, I'm safe. Sense of humor coming through. And then he's showing me that he's with.
My biggest thing, because I hope he's with my mom and my kids. Like I miscarried and my mom passed away. So that's my biggest thing.
Yeah, I was just about to say he's with other people in spirit. He's showing me who he's with. He's showing me a grandfather figure on your mom's side. And that's Mom, Papa. And he's there. He's waving at me. There's a lot of people on the other side that are looking out for you big time. And I think that they're saying that you're really playing an important role in giving love and strength to your brother's kids. Your mom's just popped through and she's waving at me and she seems very dramatic. She's like, hi.
Yes, my mom is.
She's like got her hair all nice. It's a bit curly. She's got bright lipstick on. She's like, so excited. She's saying something about good for you. And she's giving me a feeling about your work or your career. Feels like you've climbed.
I lost 50 pounds.
You lost a few pounds?
Off of me.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for you. She gives me a feeling like she's really proud of you for your accomplishments, like big time. She's like bragging about you to everybody on the other side. That's my daughter. See that? See her? And then, she's showing me, and you're still so hard on yourself. So gratitude, not attitude. That's what I always say. So keep up the good work and try not to be so hard on yourself, because she can hear how you're talking to yourself. You're like, that's great, but, doing that to yourself. Mm-hmm. She can hear you. Yeah. Anyway, she's trying to give you strength and encourage you to know that you're not alone and that you can talk to them anytime that you want. And I guess just listen back through your sixth sense. And by the way, you've got the colors of someone who's for sure an empath. So I would really like to encourage you to listen to the book on Audible. It's called Empath Survival Guide. It is awesome. It's a really, really good book for when you feel emotions from people. Like if you're feeling heaviness or too many emotions from people at work or patients or clients or people that you're dealing with and interacting with, and it's like accumulatively too hard on you or exhausting, that's a really good book to just have some tools. Okay. Really important for your mental health. It'd probably be a good idea to share that with your niece as well, just so she understands herself. And maybe, just maybe, you could get her to volunteer at the place where you work. Okay. And show her what yeah, just show her what it feels like to help people and how rewarding that feeling can be. So I feel like with that, plus music, that would be very healing for her. It would be really good. I know there's 2 other children you haven't talked about, but I'll let you use your intuition to see what you can do in those areas. I feel like she's the main one he wants to be like focused on for some reason. Feels like the other 2 are like doing okay, you know? She the oldest?
Yeah.
Or? Yeah.
Yeah, she's the oldest. She'll turn 13 next month.
Yeah. Aw. Well, please wish her a very happy birthday from her father in spirit, and from her grandmother as well. They're very much loving and watching over her, and you as well. Okay, well, I want to thank you for calling in, and take care of yourself, okay? And keep up the awesome work.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I want to thank everybody for listening in to this last episode of the Teressa Joubert Show. Hopefully, after all that is done, I will get to join you again on here, and I'll get to connect you with your loved ones on the other side, and yeah, we'll have some fun. So until then, please take care of yourself. Please listen to your intuition and be mindful of your choices. Okay, I send all of you lots of love, and I hope you can follow me on YouTube or Facebook and keep in touch. All right, take care, everyone. Happy New Year.